So now you have 28 and you have 60. What's the next thing to do? This 28 has two tens, right? So you're starting from tens. You have two tens here. You have six tens here. Now, what is the nearest tens to two tens? Three tens. That's the nearest tens to two tens. Three tens. So you're going to write your three tens here. 30. To go from 28 to 60 is a bit difficult. To go from 28 to 30 is easy. To go from 30 to 60 is easy. And that's why I'm going to write 30 first. Once again, what is the nearest tens from two tens? Three tens. So you're going to write three tens. Okay. Now here you have seven tens. We're going to look for the nearest hundreds. Why? Because this answer has hundreds, 300s. This number has 300s. Here you look for the nearest tens because this place has six tens. There is no hundreds here, just tens. That is why you're going to look for the nearest tens. But now, here has hundreds. So you look for the nearest hundreds. The nearest hundreds is 100. Okay? Now you have 100. It's easy to go from 72 to 100, from 100 to 300. But it's not easy to go from 72 to 300. So you're going to break down your steps. Now do the same thing here. Are you going to look for the nearest tens? No. Why not? Because this is already a hundred. This too is a hundred. So you're going to look for the nearest hundreds. Is the nearest hundreds 100? No, it can't be 100 because this is already 100. Okay? The nearest tens here is not going to be 10 because this is already 20. 20 is higher than 10. The nearest tens won't even be 20. The nearest tens here has to be higher than this, but lower than this. So we use 30. 30 is higher than 28 and lower than 60. Now this is 100, this is 100. So you have to put in the nearest hundreds. However, you can't put in 100 because what you put in has to be higher than this and lower than this. What hundreds is higher than 161 and lower than 759? We have 200, we have 300, we have 400, we have 500, we have 600, we have 700. But the nearest one is 200. So you are going to write 200. Okay. Now from 200, here you have 759. What will you write? You need to write 700 because it will make it easy for you to count. Okay. Now, why do you write 700? Because you're going to write the hundreds. You're writing all the tens, the hundreds. Okay. Remember here, I didn't write 32. I didn't write 30 something. I wrote 30. Here I wrote 100. Here I wrote 200. If I have 759, I have to write 700. Okay. So now we're going to move from 161 to 200, from 200 to 700, and from 700 to 759. That is going to be so much easy for us.